Alright, from the amazing Uptown Alley in Surprise, we're here for the title match of today's JBT event. Scratch only today, or bowling in the scratch play format, and two of the best we have going at it here. It is Jakob Butturff looking to win a 9th title of his career, already a young career, going against a two-time champion, Curtis Lindeman. Curtis, everybody thinks he has more titles than that. He's had some bad luck in title matches, but got off the schneid with a win a couple weeks ago up in New Mexico and has been on fire since then. Just shot 278 in the semifinal match over Carter O'Neill to get to this title match. Jakob has already doubled in his first two frames. And Lindeman struck in the first and left that 7 pin there in the second, which he's going to hook at on this house pattern and cover it up without any problem. USBC white is their house pattern. Red, white, and blue are the 3 levels of house patterns, if you will. The USBC has out white's the middle of difficulty, and compared to some of the other things these guys bowl on, this is no trouble at all. It was stand left and throw right for Curtis, and stand right and throw left for Jakob, and they both destroyed it. Curtis qualified at plus 446 after 8 games, and that includes 30 pins of bonus pins for every match win throughout all 8 games. Every game was match play, and he lost 2 of them. 6 and 2 gives him 180 extra pins towards that 446 total. Meanwhile, Jakob took over in game 3. Michael Rowe led the first 2 games, and it was all Jakob since then, including a 299, the high game of the day, in game 4, and he qualified at, boy, it sounds like a big number, plus 574. He went 8-0 on every match play game. So 240 bonus spins, still puts him at 430 up for 8. Very impressive. The unique delivery of Jakob Butturff that we're so used to now on tour. And we're so used to that result out of that delivery. We talk about all these two-handers and no-thumbers that get such effective rotation on the ball. Well, Jakob has sort of the best of both worlds if you haven't seen him bowl before. His thumb is in the ball, but he is able to do something with his wrist that is just really unique. A very flexible wrist. It almost is as if his thumb isn't in the ball. See how that just cocks back there more than most people can physically do. That allows him to sort of get a thumbless type rotation on it, but still have the accuracy of having your thumb in the ball. That's why he's so darn effective. Great match play bowler as well, and as evidenced by that 8-0 record today. He can make it 9-0, he'll win title number 9 right here. This is an amazing place. If you've ever heard of Surprise, it's a northwestern suburb of Phoenix. And what a surprise to have this place in Surprise, because it is, without offense to anybody else, the nicest bowling center that we've ever been in. Acme Bowl in Tequila and Red Rock are right up there with this place, but man, oh man. Spectacular restaurant, great little decorative touches. The VIP section is off the charts. If we get a chance, we'll do a little tour here as Curtis leaves that half tent at our old modern day lava lamps off to the side here. We got a full service restaurant over here. 30 lanes of fun going down that way. It's an unbelievable place back here. Oh, and that's disappointing. We didn't get Wilson on camera. We might not see him again the way these guys are striking. The only scratch bowler in the last 15 years to throw a Wilson bowling ball. He shot 300 with the ball he found for $6 at Goodwill. I think he told me he paid $20 for the Wilson ball. We'll just very briefly announce the winner. That's okay. That'll be that. Ultra high backswing. Oh, trips out that 4. That was a lucky break, don't you think?
Oh, man.
Uh oh, glasses off. I do the same thing when I'm on camera.
You had to catch me.
That's the man who's been in charge of us all day long.
I don't like the way I look at glasses.
Oh, just join the club, my man. Very hospitable folks here at Uptown, doing a great job hosting us for the first time. They really don't have a lot of tournament type competition, so we're a different type of customer for them, and they did it well. Great food. Just Spectacular place. Come on out and see it if you're anywhere near Northwest Phoenix. Meanwhile, more spectacular bowling from Jakob as he runs the front four here. Curtis can strike out for 260, and he might be thinking he needs it already. There's not much has stopped Jakob today. All 8 games are over 200. 211 game 5 and 214 game 6 were his lowest. Everything else was over 225. Wow, and just not just strikes, but no doubter strikes either. Just perfectly in that 1-2 pocket every time. Yeah. Made his name on tour by beating the other big names at the time when he was just an up-and-comer. He made a habit out of it. Now he is the big name and hasn't let up off the gas pedal yet. He's good on the sport shots. He's good when they're wide open like today as well. And you got to have both tricks in your bag. You can't just be a house mouse. But you need to score when they are playable. You see Curtis popped up out of that one a little bit early. When you pop up out of your downswing, typically that means that your feet are ahead of your body, and that's going to make the ball go left. It did the whole way. That time he doesn't trip the 4, and that's going to put him in big trouble in this match. Because a Dutch 200 is going to get you absolutely squadoosh right now, isn't it there, Steve? That ain't going to help you at all right now. You will get a patch. You'll get a patch, and as Curtis lovingly calls them, a fail plaque for that. Before we go to part 2 of this, I got to show you more of this place. This place is just ridiculous here. So you go back here to this place called the Approach, and what do you find back here? You find it's like somebody's high-end living room. First of all, this unbelievable bar lounge set up with this is like the 3rd or 4th bar in this building back here. You walk back here through the lounge, and what is this? You got 10 more lanes of VIP bowling. Lights are off now, so it's kind of dark, but just what a bowling center. Entertainment complex bowling center, let alone. Great stuff. We'll be back for part 2 of the title match here between Curtis and Jakob.